everybody, welcome to Taking the College Route with Bongi. My name is Bongi Gilekhalakhala, and today we are doing a day in the life of a project coordinator. You guys have already seen by the title. And one thing that you guys know is that if we're doing one of these, there's obviously going to be a vent session, especially if we do them after a very long time of disappearing from YouTube. So the reason I have not been creating content for you guys is because I do not have time. It has been very, very busy at work. I am going to tell you that I'm being trained for a new position, and it's hard. It is hard. It requires all of my strength. It requires all of my time. You guys know, okay, when I do something, I do it with my all. You of all people know, but I stay up late trying to finish work. So you can imagine what the lengths I'm going for this position. Yeah, that's the good news. I'm being trained for a new position. In fact, let's give you guys an update. At work, you guys know I started as a document controller and I became a project coordinator. I still am a project coordinator, but I am being trained for a new position. So the work that I do is the new position's responsibilities, not the project coordinator responsibilities, right? And school-wise, guys, I'm still doing N5 and N6. At least we're getting somewhere. Last trimester I was doing 2 modules for N5 and 2 modules for N6. I passed 1 for N6 and I failed 1. Yeah, then I failed both N5. Oh, guys, I keep on saying it is so hard to study and work at the same time. It's hard. And the money, because you know the company pays for you only once. I'm doing exam only for the last time this month. For the last time, especially for right, especially for the N6 ones. Yeah. Where were we? No, guys, guys, I have car problems. I digress. I have car problems. You know, buying a car is not just buying a car. Yeah. I need to replace my battery. I don't know how much a battery is. I hear it's about 1,000, 1.5 or 1.7. So imoto yam, let me tell you the story. I'm at a garage in a queue. It's quite packed, so they took their sweet time to attend to me. So I'm out here, music on, lights on, because it was gloomy outside. We jamming to the music with my babies. Afiki petrol attended and they attend to me. They pour the petrol. But okay, yeah, sharp ungashambe like sisi. Mangithi I'm starting the car. Hamba kuphi. It I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? A lot of things are running through my mind now. One, this is a second-hand car. Yes, it was not that old, but it was still a second-hand car. I don't know what problems this car has. Now, what if this is one of these problems? And now I must go fix it. Then I was told, shame, by the petrol guys that, no, it's your battery. When was the last time you changed your battery? I'm like, well, I got this car over a year ago. Have you ever changed the battery? No. I change your bit. So yeah, I'm due to change my battery. I'm only gonna change it when we get paid. Do you see how problems esinazo, guys? Problems esinazo singenamali. So imoto yami yacima ibicimile izolo, because I think it's because I didn't use it on Sunday. Then they started on Monday. Again. Fortunately, I asked my neighbor to please help me not jumpstart. Well, I asked him to jumpstart, but he says he does not have the cable, so he had to help me kickstart it. Guys, I was taught how to kickstart a car, but andiyazi noba I'm not doing it on time. Okay, what's going on? But andiyenzi. Okay, I digress. Back to what we were talking about. The plan this trimester is to do these 2 modules that my sweet child is to do these 2 modules that I have not finished for N5 only, and then next trimester I'm gonna do all 3 for N6. That's school, Tivet College. And then another one, I'm also now registered with, I'm also now registered with the University of Pretoria. I'm doing a short course with them. This course I cannot tell you at the moment, because now you'll be able to guess this new position. I'm gonna be basically giving it away to you guys. So let's not go there yet, but yeah, I am doing a course with the University of Pretoria to help me obtain the qualification for this new position that I'm being trained for, right? That is school, and I've already told you about work. Can you please guys update me? Where are you now? When you started, where were you when you started watching my videos? Where are you now? When did you start watching my videos? Where were you then, and where are you now, school-wise? Ne? If you were doing N1 and then now you are doing N6, or if you're doing N1 and now you are doing N5 or N4, 3, whatever. Just, guys, I want to know how far I've taken you. It just warms my heart to know that I've made a difference in people's lives, and I would like for you guys to tell me, so please do that. So we're gonna be going to a site, and you know, these places, the site is in Limpopo, so I'm gonna be driving 4 hours going, 4 hours coming back. Hi. But yeah, what can we do? Our site is in Limpopo, and obviously because I'm a trainee, I've drafted everything down. I've drafted all the questions that I need to make sure that are answered there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking pictures. And yeah, they obviously will not allow us to take videos inside, so you will not be able to see a picture, but I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. I'm also going to try maybe to take pictures or videos of myself. But guys, asadlala, serious. You can't be a content creator on the job. So one of my alarms went off. Yeah, guys, I don't like this thing. Detectile with this person in number 9. That will you be able to be here? What I'll be here. One go clash go 6 and he's not here. And go 6, no bang 6:30 no. It must be 6:30. Again, send a hlala ndabuya nabantu bami mna abandiza nabo emsebenzini. Hayi. Can you mend him phone because I got phone no phone? Yabona ke? Let me call this guy, guys. I don't know sell mines. Oh, but we're almost there. I can just drink water. That's why I like see next to me.
That work is not for the faint hearted. It's a good thing now we're no longer dealing with flying.
Yeah, see? I say that again. not. So if you talk about something and then you come back and talk about something else, but then you come back again and reference what you talked about before, it still keeps up. It helps, Chris. That's what helped me at home. I used it, I was like, I would wake up at 12 midnight. I would sleep very late around 10, but 12 I'm up thinking about work. Especially because I got deported a lot before I left, remember? I20, yeah, it's nice. I want to do that some point.
And you said you wanted the pink one. Look where that got you.
Let me remove the comfort chair.
Do you know who that belongs to? Do you know who it belongs to?
I'll put it back where I found it. No one's gonna ask me anything. But if I say this is dirty, they also would not like it like this, Jenna.
What if it's a
You're
guy?
making me a bad person. Ah, so guys don't care. They can
Oh,
just
guys,
wipe.
we put to work and then we'll see it afterwards.
They can just wipe their bald heads off.
So this mountain is a man.
Operation. We regularly test people for alcohol while under provinces.
What a long day. See, they gave me these cute goggles because we're supposed to wear goggles and I couldn't get goggles where I work because we had no goggles. Such a big company with no goggles. But yeah, we had no goggles. There's an issue with it too. It's not that we can. Guys, I'm tired. I am going to give you an update on the full-on experience of my visit to this mine. For now, I'm just here to tell you how hungry I am, how tired I am, and how hot it is in Limpopo. So what they do is, I'm here alone. The guy that I'm with, that I came with, is still on his way because they can only transport one person. Hey, mine rules, guys. They can only transport one person at a time. So they took me first and now they're on their way to take him. It's so hot, I think my phone is about to overheat, especially because I put it on the sun. I'm really hungry. I want to have this, see if I can have my whole lunch. Wow, because it's far. Guys, when I get home, I'm telling you about my full-on experience, about my mine experience. And it was fun. I'm so glad I picked up my phone and did this vlog. I'm going to post it for you. I don't know, it's just for you to get a feel of what I do, of how I work, and we carry experience. Okay. Let me eat. I have watermelon as well. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to eat well so I can lose weight. Where's my... I'm looking for my phone. I'm actually looking for my... This is a sign you guys should just put money together for me to get a camera. You guys know how important my content is, so you need to donate and get me a camera. We're going to drive back home to Joburg. It took us around 4 hours to get here, and I think it's also because of the road works, which is why we took a little longer. it took us really quite long, so it's gonna take us an equal amount of time to go back home. I'm tired. I'm gonna be tired from the driving as well. I have issues, guys. Otherwise, I would let the guy that I'm with drive with me. But man, you know what my worst fear is when it comes to having someone drive your car? Is if something happens, God forbid, a mistake happens and we are involved in an accident and now my insurance cannot pay because that person was not covered by my insurance. And now I'm there paying for a car and that I don't drive.
I hate that I took such a long time to conclude this video or to close this vlog, because now I'm obviously not going to remember some other details of our visit there. First of all, we went to a plant, not the actual mine. We went to a plant and we were received by the security guards. We had to do induction. After induction, then that's when we went inside, because we were just at reception, at the offices in the reception, and now we're taken to, the actual plant where the work goes down, right? The rules, one thing I noticed about mines is that they have rules. You know how all companies have rules, and we can bypass those rules. At the mine, they're so strict, so much that you as a person that works there does not even think of bypassing the rules. You just go by the rules, right? I'll make an example. The engineer that we were meeting at the mine came to pick us up, but because it was the two of us and his car only has two seats, the driver's seat and the passenger seat, he had to take us one by one to the plant. That's one. So he took me first and then came back and took my colleague. Another one. If there is a stop sign, whether there are cars coming or no cars coming, you stop. That's what I noticed there. And when they say wear goggles, you need to wear goggles. Full PPE, you need to wear full PPE. And I understand it's because of the hazards that are there, of course. When they say wear a hat, we could see when we got there that there are rocks falling like from above us. Okay, they were not falling at the time, but you could tell there was a rock here and it fell, and you could see the rocks on the floor. Like, it's quite dangerous. I was so scared that, what if a rock falls? Yes, I'm wearing a hat, but then this hat is just gonna protect. But my neck would break. I'm an overthinker, okay, guys. So I thought of those things. And the walls, there's a lot of dangerous situations going on there. So I guess that's why they have such strict safety measures in place, and they have people just not even thinking about like going against those rules, right? That's another thing that I noticed about the mines. And yeah, for the most part of our visit, because I was with an engineer who understood the technicalities of everything that we were there for, the renovations going on. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, maybe let me close the window. I hope that's better. Where were we? Oh, there's an engineer I was with who understands the technical side of things. You guys know, I do planning, I do project schedules, so that's my part. And it's probably taking me a while to understand the technical part of the company that I work for, because I have not been involved technically. All I do is basically project coordination, honestly. And So I always have someone with me that does the technical side, and then I'll be there in my element talking about the planning of the project and whatnot. I was so excited. I was so excited. Of course, not having a technical knowledge does get to me, like technical knowledge of what we do does get to me sometimes, which I just want to take my time to learn, I don't want to pressure myself into learning about these things and end up, depressing myself. So I'm taking my time to learn the technical side. I'm taking my time to learn the job that I do, and slowly but surely I'm still far, but I'm going to get there. Knowing me, I'm going to get there. And man, I've grown so much in my career, you guys, and it's amazing to look back and see how far I've come. And I think it also helps me not to beat myself up a lot about the things that I do not know yet, especially in the position that I'm in now, or the position that I'm being trained for now. The imposter syndrome is slowly going away here. I have decided to take it easy. I have decided to be kind to myself and not try to push myself too hard, because really imposter syndrome does not take you anywhere, especially if you have something else that you're doing, because now you can't focus on what you're doing and then think, okay, let me try and quickly learn this as well while I'm learning this. It's gonna be too much and you're gonna be overwhelmed. So I'm being overwhelmed by what I do. Imagine if I now said I'm taking things slow. I'm making time to learn what I do and making time to also learn what the company that I work for is about, like the technical side, because you also need the technical side. Hey man, it's a journey that I am enjoying, and I'm proud of myself. I must say I'm really proud of myself, and I'm thankful to God for the working environment that He gave to me. It's a healthy one, and man, I can't thank Him enough for it. Look, guys, whatever prayer I said when I was looking for a job back in 2023, please just ask God to copy and paste them at your amens there at the bottom, because it's a healthy working environment is everything, and people go through a lot in their work. I also go through a lot, but man, the people that surround me they are like family. You have your senior managers who are like your fathers to you, who guide you, who don't push you too hard, who just you have people who understand that they've been where you are before, basically, and they are hard on you, but you can see that the hardness is basically trying to push you to the right direction, and I'm truly grateful for that. I don't want to make this video long because this vlog is also very long. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. From me to you right now, it is goodbye.